No idea how many more of these tail puns I managed to fit into the title, but we'll endeavor for some more. Even though this one might be a lie. There might actually be a lot of Cottontails this stream if we decide to catch some rabbits for our base. Hello, yes, it's your Alchin here, playing some more Hytale. And it looks like the patch cycle on this game is gonna be absolutely crazy. Because they're updating the game with fire and grass spreading this week. And it seems that their intent is to release a patch every week or two, and just constantly be cycling through new features, you know, breaking things, seeing how it works. Constantly adding stuff, taking stuff away, breaking stuff, fixing stuff. So I don't know how stable this game's going to be in the long term, but it seems there's always going to be fun and new, interesting content. So maybe I'll endeavor to make this like a once a week game once I'm all based up. Once I got everything squared away, maybe it'll start playing like on the patch cycle. That could be pretty hype, right? But for now, we got some basic stuff to do. We're gonna keep living out of this base for today, I think, and then next time we play, I think we're gonna build ourselves a proper base somewhere. I'm thinking up in this little blue biome, because I think it's pretty. Maybe on the border between the autumnal forest and the azure forest. Scope out this little hill here, build ourselves a nice fortress. For now, though, I want to get myself into a large cave. This looks like it could be a natural cave opening. We do have a pretty big cave under the house that we haven't fully explored yet, though. So let's get some food into us, get our regen going, and dig deep. I did learn some things playing on that multiplayer server the other day. Yeah. My favorite new little bit of knowledge being this. Incredible news. Being able to torch up on the offhand, being able to quickly swap with the shield. Being able to quickly swap with the shield. There we go. Got that muscle memory in. Let's get to digging. Do you dig? I certainly do. I got some design plans for the base, but I don't want to go into it all yet. Just know that good things are coming. Hey, Niku, welcome back, welcome back. Man, Battle Brothers was hype earlier, wasn't it? I can't believe we managed to keep someone alive. I'm actually, like, so unbelievably excited to play some more of that game next week. Or this Friday, rather. Solid recommendation from you. And I'm amazed by how good the viewership was today. I think I gotta really squeeze more of those 5 a.m. streams out. I can only do them 2 days a week, but I should definitely do them those 2 days. Although, dear viewer, if you'd like me to have the capability to do more 5 a.m. streams, subscribe to the channel. Get me to those thresholds. Those ever-important YouTube thresholds. I think, in 1 month and 3 days is going to be the 2-year anniversary of me starting streaming. And I think I'm going to start multi-streaming to Twitch as well once that comes. Okay. Oh my god, we got so many forks in the road here. Okay, this is a pretty crazy natural cave. Would love to find some iron. I know I'm skipping over a lot of copper, and I will get it on the way back, but my heart, it begs for iron. Oh, boy. This feels like it's going to start getting real confusing real soon. Okay, well, whatever. There's that much iron sitting right above me. We're gonna much copper. We're gonna grab it. Oh my goodness. This vein just keeps going. A very much vein? Seems a little more pleasant than a varicose, anyway. I have a Twitch channel, yeah. I've never streamed on it. But, just ALTUNE, don't have to have the dash on there. Name wasn't stolen by some Indian drum company on that platform. I started out in YouTube for 2 reasons. A, because the VODs. B, I guess 3 reasons. B, the algorithm actually, you know, putting my content forward. And C, I figured that since all of Twitch's like reward structures are based on live concurrent viewership, whereas YouTube's was just based on number of views, that it'd be easier to hit the thresholds on YouTube. But I gotta say, from what I see, Twitch culture is a lot more like active and chatty than YouTube culture. I don't think I've ever seen a Twitch chat with 30 live viewers and 2 chatters, you know? So it would be pretty exciting to see if multi-streaming on old Twitch would get more of an active chat. It just keeps looping around. We're outside, we're underground. I thought that was iron for a sec. What the heck, is this gold? What in the world are you? I didn't get anything from it, did I? No, it's like exploding, whatever it is. There's some kind of light crystal then. We shan't destroy it. VTuber avatar, as if. I ain't got the kind of funds to buy a VTuber avatar, bro. That stuff's expensive. Though there is a pretty popular customizable that's been going off recently. I guess not everything has to be sick custom avatars. Rats! Man, I got through those torches fast. Alright, this seems to lead back into the cave we were exploring earlier, since the torches are on the right. Are you one of those crawly boys, or are you you're just a regular old environmental skull? Nothing to worry about. Should I be concerned that I'm finding dead people in this cave? Nah, people die in caves all the time. That's like the #1 thing that happens in caves. I legitimately do not understand cave divers. Most crazy people on the planet. What was that one cave where the guy was like upside down for like 4 days? Would rather be on the top of the highest mountain than like halfway down a shallow cave. I'm gonna be honest with you. I used to lament as a child the lack of caves in my region and be like, oh man, I really wish we had caves that I could go into. But like as an adult, hearing stories of people going into no, that ain't for me. That ain't for anyone. I thought the ocean wanted us dead, but compared to caves, the ocean's downright friendly. This game doesn't seem to have Minecraft spawn rules. Like, being in the dark parts of the cave is no more dangerous than being out in the light, from what I can tell. Other than my total inability to find my way back now. Are you, like, hostile from the rip, or? You sure are. Maybe he found threatening when I held my shield up, though. You know, that's like, it's like announcing a plan for combat. Should probably, like, get myself to full health. Before I find something a little bigger than rats down here. Would be ashamed to die this deep without any torches to light my way. I don't think I'd ever find the loot. Iron! Yes. A memory of a goblin scrapper, excuse me? That's funny, I never thought of the memory system as an early warning system before, but... No, now I'm never gonna get warned of a goblin scrapper again, though. I only get one of those per mob. Where's a scrapper hiding it? I'm scrappy, but I'm not a scrapper. Maybe we should back off with this iron. Thanks for the memory, bro, but I don't need blood in my hands. Oh, that's more iron, though. Oh, that is some fucking... Okay. No. There's clearly some cool shit down here, and we should come back a little more prepped to deal with it. Ready to build easy paths in and out. Get some ropes or some ladders or something so we can actually explore down there without getting fucking trapped. Actually, I think I might be a little trapped right now. Where in the world did I come down here? I guess I could just go to the surface, but... I should figure out how the system all connects. My entry point might have been, yeah, I think it's right there. Oh, there's a scrapper. Hey, scrapper. Oh, someone's hit me from behind. You mind? I'm busy dealing with, like, an actual threat. Oh, I do like the light hide, though. This is looking... Yeah, there we go. Just keep my torches to the right, and we'll be heading home. So I thought... There we go. Oh, that was actually really close to the entrance, too. Damn. That's like every cave. You're so right. I didn't narrow it down at all, did I? Jeez. It's like every third cave, brother. People gotta stop going in those things. Okay, this is the moment of truth. This is our eternal seed. Hey, that rules. Oh, greater essence of life, craft. We won't be able to get new seeds if we do that, though. Oh, are these eternal? Oh, there's regular carrot seeds. Fuck it, though. I want to see what the upgraded workbench gives us. Alright. I like having some trees, but I guess we can replant trees. No reason to be sheep about it. I wonder if we have to, like, de-root the trees before we regrow them, or if I could just drop a sapling right in this old root system. Goodness, we gotta upgrade a lot to... Oh, lightwood. Has to specifically be a lightwood log. Okay. Although I feel like birch wasn't a lightwood. And I feel like I was, like, triggered by that. Okay, no, I'm wrong. Tier 3! Cauliflower and turnip now. Cauliflower and... Ooh, 5 each. Six of these would cost 12. 6 of these would... Yeah, I probably should have done a few more crop cycles before I did the upgrade here. That was a mistake. We'll probably get more back for the new seeds, so you know what? Screw it. 1, 2... 1, 2... We got some infinite wheat growing here. And then, I guess we won't bother expanding it for the new. At least not until we got all of them growing again. We gotta grow a little more sustainably, bros. Alright. We didn't have a food chest over there. Interesting. Okay, it's alright, a quick stack. Let's grab all the foods out of here and make like a food chest over by the kitchen area. And then this stuff can all be moved to this double chest over here. Yeah. Stone supplies, bio supplies. We should probably make a separate thing for monster bits, but... this will go in food chest. This will do for now. Workbench. Make a food chest. Thorium and cobalt for tier 2. I wonder if we're going to find that in this biome, or if we're going to have to explore the world a little bit for that. Alright, we're back down to our everyday carry. Now, should we, Nah, we don't need stairs. Can we make ladders, though? Rails. Pretty close to making a backpack. Don't know what it does, but... Still need logs, huh? Oh, I guess that tree wasn't grown enough to give proper resources. Guess it's gotta be at least one log thick. Oh, it's some of the leaves from the other tree are sticking to it. I was like, why do we got this, like, multicolored... This Vigolato-ass tree. Because it's half birch. It's got some graft to it, no? No grift, just graft. Build. Let's make 5. This 12 ladder should do. Just in case we find ourselves falling down somewhere that we can't quite get out of, it'd be nice to have, you know, a way forward. Alright, everything else can get stored away. I don't know if I should bring resources down to make more torches, or if I should just bring more torches. Oh my god, they stack to 80? Or even higher, perhaps. My goodness, hold on. I guess we'll keep the logs up here for now. Hold on, how high do these stack? Here's my Minecraft-ass brain thinking, like, it can't be more than... Okay, so they stack to 100. Good, 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 good. I was like, more than 64? Impossible. We don't have that kind of technology. I guess this is what you get for coming with preconceived notions, huh? Consider my notions unconceived. Or maybe, like, an immaculate conception of notions. Alright, let's get back down there and find some trouble. Maybe make a double. Went a little too far, went a little too far. Got a little too excited. I think I'm gonna come here off stream and, like, widen this tunnel and make things a little more clear. Maybe, like, end the trail there. Or have that be a point where it starts to go deeper, mayhaps? We always need to go deeper. Okay, I think the glowy purple is what led to that really big cave we were just in. Let me just check up here real quick first. For a sec, that was some iron, just the way it glinted. little bit of a drop there. Bats were chill, right? You tell me if we weren't. It's really important that, like, I know where I stand with you, you know? I think we're Gucci. You ain't like those rats or those cats. Shouldn't lump all the ats together into predatory behavior. You know, the vampire variety. And even the vampire bats don't really fuck with humans. In the real. In video games, though, let me tell you. I've had some baddie experiences. Okay. Is this the same chamber we found before, or are there multiple spider chambers? Silk larva discovered. Aw, cute. You gotta go, but cute. If that's the larva, though, what the hell do they grow into? I guess if they're silk, probably just some busted-ass moths, but... More iron, hello. Hello! It's everything I ever dreamed of. I should really get back to finding that red-ass cave, but... You're not gonna find me saying no to iron. Pickaxe is getting pretty low, but we'll have plenty of resources to build better. And then once we have iron, we can actually start using repair kits without feeling bad about it. Bring a couple with us into the mine so we're not carrying a jag of pickaxes with us. Where did I pick up that word for a lot? Jag. Is that like a localism? Is that a PEI-ism? Or, I mean, all PEI-isms are actually Newfoundland-isms, but no one's ready to have that conversation. Probably every bit of slang I ever picked up was from hanging out with fucking dock workers from Newfoundland. Alright there, bye. I was 3 sheets to the wind down at the bye. It was right slippery out in the old deck. That is some iron. And I did bring ladders for a reason. This is also looking like a pretty scary situation. It's a really open cave. I don't want to get myself surrounded. This is looking a little more interesting. Well, I mean, less interesting, but therefore more safe, you know? Less interesting is of more interest to me at this point in my career. Interest means danger. Is that a bucket from, like, a well hanging down? I wonder if I can scale that. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's like a wooden wall, isn't it? Fuck. Let's go ahead and eat some good regen items. I think this is some kind of, like, goblin mining camp. Okay, there's that red stuff I saw earlier. You're enjoying your Battle Brothers campaign? Mitch will take a shit in someone's boot. What an event. Misspelled, that's his name now. Oh my god, there's some dude that costs 30 crowns. I mean, you gotta buy the 30 crown guy. He's probably a cripple, but most characters are worth less than a sack of grain, brother. You ain't saying much in that statement. At least, if not on a monetary level, then definitely on a strategic level. Damn, it's like a whole ass town down here. What the hell? What's that in the ground down there? Is that just linen? Did a goblin fall to his death? Alright. Let's scoop this iron out. Maybe grab some of those braziers over there. There ain't no... If the goblins weren't even smart enough to fucking harvest this iron, then... They definitely don't need something fancy like those lights. Oh, let's see what kind of barrel fun we got here. We take the pillars too. You mind, bro? A little busy. Oh, I like them apples. Well, I'm not hitting that boy. Okay, he's dead. They were just fucking with me. I did see another candle goblin over there, but I suppose I'll see his light coming. New memory, goblin miner. Well, I can't be killing miners. That'd be inappropriate. Oh, what the hell. It's kind of a waste of our pickaxe, but I think they're nice. Could we just craft these out of stone? Yes, but that's not the point. We like ourselves a good prefab. Save us some clicks. But, you know, not everything is about saving clicks. You know, you could do me a favor and click the like button or the subscription button. Hey, YouTube shillery worked in all natural, like. I guess I shouldn't be proud of being an expert at shilling, but... You gotta learn to grift before you can learn to live an honest life, you know? Insane statement. Absolutely untrue. He is disloyal and irrational. Sounds just like me, bro. You gotta name him after your top streamer. What the hell? We got some bomber action. Some bombermans. Oh, he gave me the boom powder. I wonder if they're spawning here or just traveling here from somewhere. I should mayhaps be more careful. Where'd that iron I just saw go? I mean, it didn't go anywhere. It's hanging out embedded in a wall, but you know what I mean. Relative to me, from where was the distance created? Okay, we got like 2 swings of this pickaxe left. Let's just get some torch out. then get ourselves the hell out of this place. What in the world are you? Just some regular-ass plants in a regular-ass cave. There's the iron. Or at least some iron. I don't know if it's the iron. No, this stuff's looking a little more accessible. Are those sapping charges I hear? Yo, you want to throw some of those bombs over here? Help me get this iron, homie? Ah, Bingus. Oh, that's a lot of boys. I don't know if I need that kind of heat. Let's just get ourselves out of here. Come back with some iron tools. Another surface hole, jeez. They really make these caves fucking accessible, don't they? We didn't really have to mine at all. We should just let nature provide for us. Excuse me? Keeping my torches to the right is supposed to lead me home. Where'd I fuck up? Okay, okay. Promising, promising. Just hit a little bit of an awkward corner to navigate there. Nothing to it. Can I, like, free people from these? Why are they squirming like that if there's nothing but a pile of skulls inside? Maybe he's swinging a sword. Can I, like, strip them open with my hands? Doesn't look like it. Okay. I'm gonna do my best not to acknowledge that. We'll just get ourselves the fork out of here, man. I think it's time for our first set of armoire. I would say my superstitious minstrel fits you better. I don't know, bro. I feel like a pretty logical guy. Cut to me, like, fucking making weird rituals in stream to praise the RNG gods. Listen, there are some things that you say that just jinx you, okay? There's just some things that you're not supposed to say when you want to have success or safety. Nothing superstitious about it. It's just called fucking, you know, tempting God. I don't necessarily believe in a god. There's got to be something out there, and I don't want to tempt it. If nothing else, the universe definitely likes to make you the butt of a joke every now and again. Alright. Wow, that fire did not last long, huh? Didn't even cook a single iron in the process. Alright, birch is our only renewable wood right now, so... Now, why is it trying to do the copper first? That's just dumb. Obviously, you want to do the higher tier metal. Is it because it does it alphabetically? Minstrel's pretty good, though. Minstrel's pretty good. I can't sing, but I definitely yap. He can't sing, he can't chat, but who cares? He yaps like no other. You see that streamer, oh, he tempts God. Ow. I have no organization structure here at all, boys. I mean, this was originally supposed to be a garbage chest. You know, we'll consider that a mineral. It's a fossil of sorts. All right. Oh, we're gonna need some leather if we're gonna want to sword up. Sword, mace, battle axe, daggers. Ooh, a one-handed crossbow. Yo, that'd be pretty sick. And we could actually shoot and shield. Let's see here. Ammo +6. That means you could store 6 shots inside it, compared to this, where you just... I don't want to have to reload, though, so let's... Hold on. We have a higher priority than that anyway. Ooh, shovel. Breaks multiple blocks of dirt simultaneously. Repaired items will lose up to 10% of their max durability. Oh. It might be cheaper, actually, to... Because, yeah, you would need 10 of these to fully repair. So it would cost... That's kind of stupid. So 1 iron ingot makes it... You need 10 repair kits to fully repair. So I guess it's not worth it till thorium tools. And even then, like, maybe not ever? That's interesting. Ooh, alter the appearance of structural building blocks. So I can like, recraft stuff that's already been placed? Interesting. I don't think an iron axe is even touching our priority list right now. I do like me my daggers, but having a shield is pretty nice as well. This is a two-handed weapon. This is probably also a two-handed weapon, yeah. A sword it is. What would it take to get us some armor? Okay. Respectable. Shields don't seem to break. So, like, other than aesthetics, maybe they, like, absorb, maybe they're more energy efficient for blocking damage, but there's no stats on them, so, like... I mean, this is the coolest looking shield by far. If there's no statistical difference, that's definitely the one I roll. Look at that shit. I'm not seeing any kind of statistics in any of the tools. I guess you just have to assume that they're better. Okay, so there seems to be no functional difference between arrows and bolts, which is nice. Okay, see, this actually lists a damn resistance stat. Okay, sick. Seems pretty good, seems pretty good. Put this in here for later scrapping, put this in here for later scrapping, this in here for later scrapping. Put our ores away. Ooh, split hand? Ugh. I don't even want to think about what that looks like. Alright, back to caving. We won't cave in, we're just, hold on. Actually, let's get a little bit more wood on the furnace and get both of our iron and our copper smelting. Come on, that's looking like some done-ass cauliflower. Aren't you supposed to harvest cauliflower, like, before it fully matures? I guess you get less essence of life from eternal crops. That's scary. I'll put sticks up here, too. They're taking up a lot of space in this chest. yeah, do I turn you on? Where in the world is all my copper? There we go. Good. Priorities. Let's see if we can cook a couple meat skewers before we go down too, actually. I like highly efficient foods. We'll think about salads in the future. Alright, we're better geared than ever before. I think this was the way. I don't know why I'm immediately exploring new grounds and we found the coolest cave ever before, but that's why. My treasure senses were tingling. I also have a feeling that this is all gonna connect. Which is probably gonna make my torch to the left system even more confusing, but what you gonna do? Not explore dangerous new terrains. Not on my life. Okay, that floor is looking spicy. Can I build ladders down or only up? Like if I go like this. Not really what I was hoping for, Chief. Oh boy. Alright, we're just gonna have to make a leap of faith, I guess. Probably should have just brought a bucket of water with me into this Minecraft style, huh? Fuck. Excuse me? Alright, we're in the depths now. Out of our depths? Maybe. Ooh, what the hell are you? Kind of fucking fire elemental? Surely he'll see me as a friend because I'm carrying torches, right? Hey, buddy. Okay, cool. Just wanted your memory. Thanks for the memories, bro. We chill? Okay. He was just threatening, you know, just stomping, just marking his territory. We cool. We hip with it. This is clearly, like, so far beyond what I should be fucking with, and yet... Lava. The same goblin camp from before? Hard to tell from this angle. I don't think we were quite this deep, so I'm gonna say doubts. Oh, a magma snail. What do you drop? Whoa, essence of fire. Magma rhino toad. Bro. Everything down here is so sick. What in the world are you? I'm gonna kill you. But you're actually kind of cute. Maybe I should come down here with my pet box, actually. He's giving off rare creature, though, with that little, like, green glow he's got, so I probably shouldn't have just swung axe at him right away. Yeah, I don't think I belong here. I should at least have full iron gear before I start fucking with this. I know when I'm out of my depth. Okay, that way's to base. Let's not debase ourselves. We need to know where we are at all times. Interesting. This is where my torch system starts to confuse. I don't think 8 ladders is going to be enough to get me down there, huh? Instead, let's make ourselves like a little bridge. Here. To come across the way. Across the way rather than down the road. I think I sleep on copper at this point in my career. Already too bougie for that shit. Stream 2. We're like, copper in this economy? Not worth the wear on my pickaxe. I lost my plot a little bit. Okay, that way's home. Gotta make sure there are always torches visible from wherever length of the cave we're in. Since I can do the hand carry of the torch and instantly switch to my shield, it's actually like... The torches are only for guiding the way, you know? I don't need them to see, and I don't need them to block mob spawns, it seems like. I wonder if the implication here is that the silk larvae become cave spiders. I know spiders in real life don't have like a nymph phase, they just come out wholly formed spiders, but... Coal! Oh, no, it's just iron with no light. Copper with no light, rather. Okay, well again, you're not worth the wear and tear. This is a premium tool, and you are an amateur metal. I'm a premium tool. Listen to me talking like I fucking know things. Alright. Nothing of interest in this corner. Is this anything over? What the hell just happened? Oh, was that a boom shroom? Alright, let's snack up real quick. Okay, we still got half a stack of torches. Life is good, life is good. Oh, hey, little mole man. I guess we gotta go through, yeah. Are we chill, though? Like... Is that like a I'm scared exclamation mark? Or like I'm gonna fuck you up? Okay. You got no business with me, I got no business with you. Although I don't know what he drops, so like... Not Alex, let's not murder hobo this. We're in a world of survival! That was really close! That would have been a pretty far drop. Okay. It's nice that things aren't, well, I guess not arbitrarily limited to a stack limit of 64. I guess Minecraft did it because that was like an integer limit, right? That was like, if you wanted to store it on a bit of data, that was the highest the number could be, but... That's why everything's in 64s in programming, right? That's the... Once again, talking like I know things. When that is demonstrably untrue. Okay. You got plenty of caves to explore that don't require us dropping 20 blocks. So let's... It would be nice to find that goblin camp again. There was some good-ass iron over there. But we're not above exploring new tunnels. Rather, we prefer it. Was this another path to the surface? Amazing. Man, these systems really connect. Where in the world we found ourselves? Okay, not that far from base. Chicken? Shep? Lots of friend out here. Lots of friend. I wonder if they've implemented chicks growing into chickens yet? Or if the chick I caught's gonna be useless. I think we're all good. Okay, this torch is in a confusing position. Let's put a torch here. Smack this one off the wall. And then I gotta put it manually back into this slot here. I mean, we got ladders with us, why not? probably another to the surface shaft, but we don't know what we don't know. No, just a little pocket. How many memories do we got in reserve? And how close are we to our next threshold? We got 14 out of 48 memories. Might be worth making a little trip back to the Skyland. Let's go explore that goblin cave like a little bit more first, if we can find it. We're gonna want to get back to that purple stuff and then hug the left corner from there if we want to get back to the Goblino cave. And again, though, some pretty cool looking stuff down here. We don't really gotta wait. I mean, we could always just block our way up, but it feels like an amateur's solution, especially when I'm still in need of blocks for my future base building endeavors. I think this was the way towards the red area. Yeah. Here's the purple stuff. And then we follow our torches. So that would be homeward bound. So this should be towards the goblin camp. Or it's like a whole new system here. I mean, that's fine too. We like new. Thought I saw iron for a sec, but it was just some busted-ass rock. Some rubel, you might call it. You shouldn't, because it's pronounced rubble, but you can always add some French sauce to something. You know, make it sound fancier than it actually is. It's like the whole culture of French, honestly. Oui, this bread, it is a baguette. No, it is not pain, it is a baguette. Pondui. There we go. Okay. I mean, as long as we're finding iron, I'm a happy camper. As long as we're finding material fairies. Rust, no, that is ferrous oxide. I'm saying French words. I'm just adding a French pronunciation to English words. I mean, that's how we do it in Canada, okay? That's how French works here in a lot of places. Acadian French, Quebecois French, and, like, France-ass French are all entirely different languages, it feels like. We got a lot more loan words over here in Acadian French. Feels like an unholy abomination of fucking English and French to any actual French speakers. I don't love hanging out around lava, but it's giving kind of jumping puzzle over here. Ooh, some fancy railings. Okay, that's the way. I mean, I don't gotta play it like a jumping puzzle. I could be a sane person and build a bridge, or I could be even smarter and stay the fuck away. We're starting to run out of torches, though. This little excursion ends soon. We already decided that this lava ground area wasn't for us quite yet. Especially not with over a stack of iron and some essence of fire sitting in our bags. Yeah, sealing iron is not worth it. I do want to pick up some of this volcanic rock, though. See if it's got, like, some different crafting. And oh, just... Okay, no, it does turn to volcanic cobble. Good. See if it's got some sick designs in the old furniture table. I wonder if this stuff is volcanic or if it's just regular ass. Whoa. I guess I was already. Okay. Let's get back home before we're out of torches, yeah. The only thing about the cave diving metaphor is I'm not coming out of here with like a lot of stone resources for base building purposes. I'm gonna have to make some just throwaway copper picks for the explicit purpose of stone harvesting. So I'm not ripping through iron for no reason. We're never going to find that goblin tunnel again, are we? So we're going to find cooler places to go. Okay, we don't need the heat. Let's leave out of here with one torch at least. Wonder how much my roommate's sounds out in the kitchen are picking up on my microphone. Ugh. It's hard to tell with this mic just how sensitive it is. I already have it on half gain, and then I, like, add gain in post. Seems to be the only way to stop it from catching every single chair and throat noise I make. It really sucks when I'm playing a game with VoIP, though, because you can like, barely hear me, because games should have a fucking add gain feature, okay? Okay, game developers, if you're putting VoIP in your game, for the love of God, give it the capability to add fucking gain in post. It's not that system intensive. It's gonna be fine. Let me just, like, 50% up my gain, for the love of fuck. Because if I turn up my mic's built-in gain to, like, make myself audible in your game, then it's gonna fuck up everything I have. It's gonna fuck up all my other voice settings. It's gonna fuck up all my other... Just fucking... So I turn, what, one lettuce into one essence of life? Is that how this works? No, okay, so 3 lettuce to make an essence of life, 4 carrots to make an essence of life. Or is this making corn out of? Okay. I see how it be. Why does it say 4 here, 5 here, but 1 here? I'm so confused. Oh, it's because the... Okay. Each carrot makes 4 Essence of Life. Understood. Fascinating. And then it takes 3 to make the seeds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can craft these eternal seeds, but we can also just get them from RNG. I think we're going to go for the RNG method and not waste the resources. It's just more efficient to cycle the crops. IMO. Let's get this stuff planted and see how we feel. What the hell's happening here? Did the soil dry out or something? Do we gotta make a, we just gotta rehoe it? No, we just gotta rehoe. I guess it just degrades if there's nothing growing there. Okay, we got this, we got this. We got this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't really love how that looks, actually. Oh well. We'll deal. Tutaroo. 1, 2. 1, 2. There's no grass spreading in the game quite yet, so fixing that'll be more trouble than it's worth. Nice. Oh my godness. We burning through wood pretty quick, ain't we? Where's all our charcoal at? Let's switch over to using charcoal fuel. We have torches just sitting away. I want to make more of these, but it costs Essence of Life. I guess I could just put the chick somewhere and use that box, now that I think about it. Now that I consider for one goddamn second what I'm doing with my life. Oh, yeah. Let's see if there's any, like, difference in design between the regular cobble and the volcanic cobble stuff. Okay, we got, like, a triangle-shaped ornate. We got some swirly decoratives. The roofs are just shingles. What about the volcanic? Okay, it's got some sauce on it. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, we can even put a little bit of fire and flames on it? Bro. That's sick as hell. We gotta find a source of marble, too, out in the wild. I guess we don't have as much charcoal as I thought we did. I guess we'll consider that a biological material, though. Then again. I think we're still in the tooling stage of our career. When you say multiple, does it break multiple forward or multiple in an AoE? I guess I should make one and try it out. I like some daggers too, fuck it. I know what I'm about. I'm the roguish type. All this shit can go into the scrap chest. We're still using the hoe, though. Actually, what do we need to make that scrap? We could probably... Oh, we gotta upgrade our tool bench, which we could do with 7 more ingots. Hold on. And then we're gonna need 6 more ingots to actually make this, but it's okay. Nice. Upgrade. Alright, so now we need gold and venom. 1 more iron. We got 2 in the oven. Huh? I was lied to. Y'all saw that. I got scammers. Alright. Let's go hunt for animals. We're gonna need a lot more leather in the near future. Nighttime. I want to let my chicken run free roam in here, but I'm scared he's going to burn himself on the fire. Maybe I should make a fence outside. And that way I can bring my little animal scoop with me and bring something else home. For now, nap time. Me, 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 me. Honk shoe, honk shoe. Some beach logs. I do not like the design of the softwood fence. Ah, whatever, it's fine. We'll make 2 gates. And then we'll craft like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's only got to be a tiny little chicken pen. Put it back here behind our farm. Alright, let's see how this works. Okay. Oh, it's like a star AoE. Or a cross AoE. I like that, I like that. Okay, that's pretty good. Do I fix this, or do I just wait for the grass spread patch? Let's fix it. Let's fix it. It'll be a little annoying, but we'll deal. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So I need 4 more plant fiber to finish that off. Oops. At least I get the seed back, though. Alright. Chicken pen. Out. Here you go, little buddy. Enjoy your new home. Guess we'll give him some light. I wonder if he's going to be able to get on top of this, though. Maybe if I do, like, a little bit of Hollywood magic here. Take this out, grab this fence, do, like, a little boop. Just kind of hoping that would connect there, but okay. There we go. Alright, plant fiber then, and then we'll go exploring and hunting. With our new animal crate in tow. I mean, our old but freed up, you know what I mean. One more. I just don't want to accidentally fuck up the berry bushes. Okay. My no sense of direction have an ass would get lost without that fucking thing on top. Spoiled. I like some of the other grass types, they're cute, but this isn't our permanent base, so we're not going to go all in on the landscaping. We're just going to make it look not hideous. Alright. Good for now. Let's store everything we don't actively need and go looking for friends. To murder, but doesn't make them any less friendly. If anything, we're the problem here. When are we not? My whole life is just me being a problem. I'm gonna let you cook. These aren't renewable yet, but they're everywhere. Alright, onward to adventure. So, as it is right now, I realized something. I was complaining last stream about how big this circle is. But the thing is, the areas you go don't stay on your map. So this is the only map you get, which makes the size actually valuable. Let's head up here to the northeast and see what we can see. I don't know where we have or haven't explored, because again, the map doesn't perma-fill or anything, but there's like a different texture to the world over there. Could mean different biome. How close do I gotta get to learn about you? To commit you to memory. Hawk. Sorry to be a bit hawkish, but... Oh, I gotta reload it every time I take it off? Boo. Well, there's no way I got an owl before. Come on. There we go. Okay, hi. I mean, I heard you, but I was hoping you were a little farther away. I was blocking, whatever. Let me just make some distance real quick. Switch to a shield so I actually have some stam. And I'm playing on single player this time, so I can't blame lag for that one. I can't blame the fact that I'm on an SEA server. That was just the game schmozzing me. Okay, that was me being late with the block there. Okay. Killing birds is hard. They run away the second you fucking connect with them. I can't even hit them when they're not actively running away from me. Can I get like a bowl or something to bring them out of the sky? We'll have to figure something out later. If I ever find myself in need of feathers. So northeast, that was the goal. See if this different texture of ground means anything. Escape from the Emerald Forest into the Brownlands. Don't mind me. Just grabbing some Essence of Leaf. I was playing Sunhaven with a friend yesterday, and I think once I'm through content in this game, I might give that a stream. That was an interesting game. Kind of like a Stardew Valley, but a little more medieval era, a little more focus on, like, personal magic. 7 different races, all with different bonuses. You could be a goddamn angel. Or a demon. Or a Naga. The Naga character models actually look really sick. You get like a whole ass slithering tail animation. I don't know, it's hard for me to decide what I'm doing on this channel a lot of the time. I think sheep's a higher priority than chicken. I can shear you. Oh, I thought I could pick up the sheep. You too big? Alright, chicken. I guess that makes the choice for me. I could have swore I scooped up a sheep the other day. Robot. Oh, okay, this is giving a little more swampy. We got some big, what are those trees? I was gonna say Syracuse, but that's not the tree. What are those big trees, like in Florida and stuff, that grow by the edge of the water? They got, like, the big, huge root systems that, like, kind of cascade like a canopy. Mangroves? It's kind of giving mangrove over here. Here, let's take this little one out. Ash logs. Is this the same, I wonder? I don't want to take the whole thing out, but... Oh. Oops. I guess I'll just bash that. This is just gonna give a stick, right? Yeah, just more ash, okay. I got enough ash in my life. Water lilies! Can you walk on them like in Minecraft? Negatory. In fact, they just kind of explode when you touch them. Oh, and this is... Oh, that's tricky dicky. There's moss that grows on top of the water. So you can just plunge in while trying to... Okay. We gotta show care, then. Robot. Oh, let's bring this chicken home so I can scoop up a frog next time I see one. Or am I getting, like, a connection icon at the top right left corner of my screen? Y'all see that? What is that? I ain't connected to nothing. A moo to you, too. New memory collected. Pike discovered. What? The hell do you mean by pike? Oh, a fish. That makes sense. I was like, how did I discover the memory of a spear out in the wild? They're also going to add another update soon, where they're going to make it so that whenever you switch weapons, you don't immediately lose energy, only when you attack with a different weapon. That's going to be a primo update. It seems like they're fixing all my problems in pretty quick order, so I'm very optimistic for the future of this game. There's not as much content as Minecraft, but it already feels better to play in, like, almost every way. Visually, tactilely. It's got game feel out the wazoo. The building's already, like... Well, I like this is actual furniture. I can't believe in the last 13, 14 years, Minecraft hasn't added fucking basic furniture blocks. Like, what are you doing? What are you... Armadillos, but I can't make a chair? I guess there's, like, all this, like, history now where, like, players like their little workarounds to create furniture. You know, their little, like, staircase plus fucking billboards. But, like, come on. We shouldn't have to. We should have usable, sittable furniture. The whole game's about building and decorating a home. Players can still use their little tricks if they don't like the design of the new furniture blocks. Just fucking do it, Jeb. You coward. I get that there's, like, legacy or whatever, but, like, your game's never gonna be great if you're afraid of pissing people off. A game made for everyone is a game made for no one. You gotta be willing to, like, take a stand. I know it sucks to, like, piss people off who are already dug into your ecosystem. But at the same time, furniture should not be a controversial ad. To a fucking base building game. One, two, three, four. A 1, 2, a 3, a 4. Oh, I got another Eternal Wheat Seed! Hooray! It's gonna be sick on my next round of replanting. Can't beat that. Alright. I know it sucked being alone all the time, so I brought you a dad. Congratulations. You're not getting out of there. It's not you make an escape. I know you don't want to commit to having a new family, but, you know, deal with it. Families are a thing that just happens to you sometime, alright? Where in the world did I get raw chicken? I didn't kill any chickens, did I? Am I a monster? Let's not think about it too much. Yes, we're a monster, but not for this reason. We have plenty of good reasons to hate ourselves, other than picking up a little bit of chicken. Hold on, let's see what the ash logs make first. Ooh, okay, so it's hardwood. It's just the same as oak. Cool, 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 cool. I hope they distinguish it a little further in the future, but there's no need for it right now. They got higher priorities, and I respect that. Alright. We didn't kill as much as we wanted to, but that's because we came back for the... Did you escape? How in the world did you get out? Show me how you did it. Come on, show me. Well? A booga 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 booga! A booga booga! A bra! I'm scary, I'm big. Run, flee, escape. I'm watching you. Not like a hawk. I'm not a predator, but I'm watching you. Okay, 2 turnip, 2 cauliflower, 5 carrots, 2 wheat. 6 corn. Oh, hold on. Settings. Gameplay. I saw a YouTube short about this. Miscellaneous items default to inventory. Yeah. I'll keep usable items, weapons, and tools, or armor. Armor items can default to inventory. I'll let solid blocks, usable items, and weapons tool items default to the hotbar. But I don't want to be picking up crops and having them dumped directly into my hotbar. Yay, it's raining. Water my crops for me. I'm on to you, you little escape artist. If I see you out there again, it won't end well for you, okay? Just know that. Just fear that. Just count on it. Believe it. Takes a greater essence to make an apple tree? Jesus. Johnny Appleseed didn't tell me it was going to be this hard. Alright, back to the world. Let's go dump off our memories first. I don't know how long we're going to be out and how much we're going to see in that time. We'll probably immediately turn around and rush back here with, like, a fucking frog or something, if we're being honest with ourselves, but... Fucker. Where you at, bear? Are you in this little fucking... Yeah. Idiot. Can't get me, can ya? Think you're oh so tough, Mr. Bear in a hole. Hold on, I'll come to your level, it's fine. That tree was ugly anyway, I might as well take it out of my world. I gotta see if the different shields have, like, different block values eventually. We'll do some testing, we'll do some learning. See if there's any point in shield progression. This could be a pretty cool cave. It's not what we're doing right now, though. We're on a leather run. We're murdering small animals that can't defend themselves. I mean, look. I was gonna bring a rabbit home before I killed a bunch of them, but... Actually, yeah, let's bring the rabbit home. I don't know how respawning works in this game. So, like... I want to make sure that I'm not completely depopulating the world. Actually, hold on. Hytale! Do passive mobs respawn in Hytale? Less frequent than hostile mobs, but they do. Although, I feel like when I actually click a Reddit thread and, like, try and get some information, no one's answering the question, and people are saying they haven't seen... Well, you respond, because of course you do. You can't just have a nice, gentle trip down. Actually, this is good. I need your memory. Do you remember how you joined me in my book of things? That's right, that's right. You ain't so tough. Oh my goodness, absolutely gorgeous. Every time, it's like the first time. Hello, friend. How's it going? A wet berry bush. You know, I should bring these with me when I come in here, huh? Restock in 3 days? Okay. We got time. Hello. Well, we're close to the next threshold. 6 more, and we get morph potions. Let's go. We unlocked maximum teleporters, but I don't know if we even have any teleporters yet. 3 decorative chests, 4 eternal seeds. Okay, okay. Fenstalker. I wonder if we're eventually going to get, like, lore. Alright, well, good talk. I still don't understand the construction sign for construction sign trade. Now, let's explore this place a little more fully. Let's appreciate what we got here. I want to see what the edges of the island look like. Whoa. Okay. The dark side to the glade, huh? You're a spooky fella. Not even like any like clouds or anything. We see no visible ground below. That's mildly disappointing. Sky Islands are like my favorite aesthetic, so I got lots of strong opinions about implementation of them. Wish I could dangle off the edge and at least see if it's got like the glowies below it. Oh god, let's not get ourselves stuck at the edge of a cliff now. I don't think the Quebecs like it when you chop trees in their territories. So I don't want to have to cut my way out of here. What kind of trees are these, though? Hello, little friends. Hello. Have we gotten poppies before? Would love to do some alchemy with some poppies, you know? Make some good old-fashioned opium. Don't even really need an alchemy table for that, though. Really? Opium's just the latex. It's literally just the juice from the seeds dried out. Ugh. That's why the milk of the poppy was such an old-timey medicine. Kind of thing that meisters would make. I can't wait till these under construction buildings are like accessible on the inside. Ah, I'm so excited. I'm so hyped for the development cycle of this game. Pushing crazy new content all the time. Minecraft patches once every 3 years. This game seems like it's gonna patch once every 3 weeks. It's the kind of scale that if I could get when a game's in active dev. Alright, let's get out of here. Quartzite rubble, huh? A part of me wants to steal some of the statues from this place, but I think I'll steal from one a little farther away from base. I can't pick up cows, right? No. Get back here. You're not getting away from me, Thumper. I got no business with you Tetrabirds. Actually, what kind of hide do you... Nah. Again, I don't really know if mobs respawn yet. Let's not murder all the local wildlife. Let's travel a little bit and kill some foreign wildlife. We've already been to the south. Let's go west to that other Azure Wood. I should make some shears just so I can get some sheep when I'm on the road. I bet wool will open up like a whole new set of decorative blocks. The likes of which I ain't ever considered before. Are y'all just more barn owls, or... Oh, that's a duck. Still not a new mob to record. Still not a new memory to commit. So when we get 6 more memories, we go back. Ooh, what's this structure? Oh, just an old ruin. Where some skeletons hang. Void crawler, huh? I like that the game gives me names for all these little faces. Essence of the void. I can't avoid it. Let's have some combat. Yeah, give me your stuff. Give me the bits. The bits. The bits, Frybo. Oh, God. I mean, I was asking for new memories, but oh my God, he destroys my... Oh, he's got his own block. What the hell? You're just gonna fire all your archers, bro? What are they doing wrong? I can only hit him when he's, like, in his attack animation. Otherwise, he'd be blocking. Can't believe I found an enemy that plays by the same rules as me. Shit's fucked up. Okay. Whew. Gotta scratch my face after that one. That was intense. Okay, I guess being outside at night is a little more dangerous than I gave it credit for. Ooh, we got some natural light up here. Some volcanic activity, mayhaps? No, it's not quite the volcano biome, but... Well, so far, pretty much every source of light I've found has either been a monster or a... Oh no, that's looking like lava. Maybe like an elemental creature of some kind? Well, let's dodge the void crawlers on the way up. I don't need to be dealing with beasties. Let's get some wood while we're out of town, too. Although, actually, like, conversely, I'm like... How do I put this? I'm gonna eventually regrow the trees by base. Trees out in the wild will probably get ignored, right? So, like, my world just gets uglier and uglier the more trees I harvest out in the wild. Whoa. Is that like a meteor crash site? Or, no, there's like a temple built in there. Why is the ground all ripply like that? Maybe they built a temple on a meteor crash. Now it's a little more lifted. I guess it's just a mound. A burial mound, mayhaps? It's probably going to walk up to it and it's going to be like, unfinished content. Maybe not, though. I do actually like that design philosophy, though, of, like, putting buildings in that don't have the dungeon. Because, like, in Minecraft, when they do a new update, you have to generate a new world, you know? But in this game, if they, like, design these areas to have more content in them later, then they can just be in the world from rip. Okay. We have to kind of mine our way in a little bit. Yo. Some Fellfire Braziers. There best be something cool down here. Was this not a ladder? No, it is, it is. I just suck at going down them. Ooh, skull wall. I don't really know my plan for getting back out once I go down there. Yeah, let's put this firmly in the to explore later category. Ooh, hello. Oh, I guess that makes sense. Can I, like, pick it up if I mine it? No. Lost Civilization Lantern. Probably bring the chains, too. Can't hang the lanterns from my ceiling without some chains, you know. Ooh. Ah, fuck it. Really make me work for the statue of an ancient knight. I got 4 of these. That should be enough for now. 4 chains. 4... Okay, perfect. Cool. I didn't even think about putting iron into the block-making tool. Hold on. Oh, that could be like a whole new world for us. Alright, cool little Lost Civilization temple. Not too far from home. Could really go for some daylight right about now. What in the world? Whoa! Alright, nighttime in this game is something else. Ain't no way he sees me, but he's kind of running right at me. What the fuck are you? Nope, nope, nope. Okay. I'm getting the feeling we shouldn't be out at night. I'm getting the vibe. That ain't our realm. Let's get everything stowed away and get back out there. Oh, we got tons of meat. So what are your rangers doing that you want to kick them all out of the party? You're just tired of their shit missing? Want to go a whole melee strat? Archers are hella good in that game. Gotta put a little bit of respect on the name. Holy shit, that Void-Eye thing was nuts. %70 shots? Yeah, that hurts. Oh my god, your guys get 70% shots, though? Brother, I would kill for accuracy like that. Okay, one more memory and I can get the next tier of upgrades. Should probably check what the current tier of upgrades gets me, but... I'll do that when I have the memories. I'll stop back at base, see what my current tier is, and then go back and unlock the next tier. My farm's probably ready to be cycled too, now that I think about it. Damn it, I came out here to get leather, and I got none leather at any point in this journey. Just been skeletons and void scoundrels the whole trip. Do frogs give leather? Okay, you're not tetrabirds near to home. I can kill these tetrabirds and not feel bad about it. Dark feathers and raw wild meat. Not really what I was hoping for. Should at least give chicken. Spooter. Let's regen our stam so that we can actually fight effectively. I'm so lucky I didn't get poisoned there. Fuck it. We'll always need more wood. And this little bit's tucked away, so I'm not going to feel too bad about it. You know, these trees haven't seen natural sunlight in generations by the looks of things. Honestly, I'm doing them a favor. Is this a mixed trunk? Is this got oak and ash in it? It sure does. The trees are cross-pollinating. It's unnatural. We can't be having mixed trees in our communities. Oh my god, I'm going to crash out. There. Yep. I said, yep. Okay, so these don't count as nature for some reason. I guess because they're more closely related to animals than to plants. I should have been a kid with glasses, man. How dare I have good eyesight. I was such that nerd growing up that, like, it just would have fit. It just would have fit. Not me showing my intrinsic biases towards people with glasses. Do these blue forest biomes always spawn next to an autumnal forest? A snack! Thanks for the memory, baby. I don't know if I have squirrel memories or not. I probably do. I remember squirrels not giving loot, but maybe that was just bad RNG. What, did the snake give heavy hide? Or did he give no hide? Did he give hide nor hair? I'm not gonna bother harvesting Azeroth. I'm just gonna accidentally use it if I bring it back home anyway. We gotta be honest with ourselves. Ooh, a little isolate. There was like a big volcanic island down here. But this one's so demure. Maybe I build in this forest and I give myself like a view of the volcano. Although with my fucking busted ass render distance. Okay. Tax return season's coming too. Maybe I can get some PC upgrades with that money. I did a little better this year than last year, but I think I still qualify for the Canadian workers' benefits. So I might be able to scoop out a couple grand there and maybe throw something together. Yo, that's some cool-ass looking terrain generation. Problem is I need to basically do a full rebuild because I'm currently gated by my processor. So I need a new processor, which means I'll need a new motherboard, which means... This doesn't necessarily mean I need a new graphics card, but I mean, I'm still rocking a 2060, so I should at least get a 30 series, right? Fuck me, shit's getting so expensive now. I kind of want to go out there, but like, I was warned away by chat last time. You know what? There's no chat here to tell me not to do stupid shit. I mean, there's Niku, but if anything, he's gonna encourage my stupid shit. Crystalline depths. Okay, our oxygen meter is rapidly going down. Okay, do I start taking damage right away in this game? Let's find out. Yeah, okay. Holy shit. Yay! It's the permission I needed. I mean, I didn't need your permission, but... I'll take it. Oh boy, howdy will I ever. Oh, look, there's some friendly spine frogs. Surely everything's gonna be K. Oh, are those some puppos? Some, pardon my Reddit, some heckin' doggers. Uh-oh. Okay, the weather's not sounding very, very nice. Okay, there's a little bit of smoke in the air. Rhino toad. Burnt skeleton lance. What the hell's hitting me? Oh, the toad tongued me. He's got tongue action. Oh, no. I'm not ready for tongue. That's like third date material. This is my second date with Hytale. Okay. Oh, I want to scout that animal though. What are you? All right, if you guys can just drown for a minute while I go check out that skeletal horse. Is that what I'm looking at? Okay, the Lancer's stuck on the bottom of the ocean. Yo. Shit looks sick down there. Are you a guy? Burnt skeleton soldier stuck at the bottom of the sea. I guess they're made of bone and metal, not flesh, so they wouldn't float like a man does. Okay, I have no business being here, clearly. But I gotta see what this creature is. Devastated lands. Charred wood. Okay, well, I mean, let's at least harvest some burnt wood while we're here. Yes. Okay, where was La Creatura? Is this just basalt? Slate. Ashen soil. Bring a little bit of slate home. And then this is volcanic cobble, I'm guessing. Yeah. Okay. Keep our head in a swivel. We don't belong here, and we know that, but... Damn it. Whoa. Oh, they are skeleton horses. Cute. What the hell is that? Okay, I can't make it to the water from here if I jump. I'll just fucking break my ankles. But I gotta go see what that fucking whale thing is. Even if it bites me in half, it'll be... Are you like an undead cow? Okay, I should probably fear the Reaper. Wraith, yeah. Okay. Where the hell is that sea creature at? Oh no, that looks like a friendly whale. It's giving, buddy. Look, he's even got like a little moss mohawk going on. How could that be anything but a friend? Oh my god, there's a lot of them, though. If it ends up being some sort of violent plesiosaur, we're gonna be in trouble. But it's kind of given filter feeder. It's kind of given blue whale. Humpback whale! Hello, friend, hello! You're only a friend because I'm not armed enough to take on a whale, but... Okay, I probably don't have the oxygen supply to check that out, but... But there be pirate treasure, damn it. Ah, fuck it. That's given hammerhead shark. Yeah, okay, there ain't no way. There ain't no shot. Let's get out of here. Oh, buddy. No. Da-da-dun. Da-da-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. You clown. Fish. Lobster. I hardly knows her. Where am I supposed to lobs her, huh? Off the edge of a cliff? That ain't me. Oh, you're a bear. I thought you were a cow. My situational awareness, man. Holy. We chill? We chill? Because I really want to go fuck up that spider if I'm being... Ah, whatever. You give hide. It's not like you're nothing for me. I gotta say, though, bears are aggro as hell in this game. I don't know if you've ever met a bear in real life, but they usually do not want to fuck around. I mean, polar bears do, because they're one of the few animals that actually actively see humans as prey. But they also live in, like, the most desperate, hungry biomes in the world. Spin to win till they die as you come through the other side. Hey, buddy. I got one of you in my pocket, so you're fur for the table. Sorry. I wish I could get a breeding pair, but I also don't think there's... Oh, it's a mouse! Hi! Seeing a mouse in the wild makes me happy. Seeing a mouse indoors is like the most upsetting feeling in the world. I've never seen one in a house that I've lived in, but I've seen a heck of a lot of them in places where I've worked. Fucking running directly underfoot while I'm trying to get shit done. None of that. Ugh. It kind of sucks that you get the same amount of meat from a bear as you get from a... maybe I got a little bit more from the bear. Maybe I've been doing a lot more violence than I thought. I killed a couple tetra birds. I killed a bear. That's my second rabbit. I feel like it should be like 1 meat from a rabbit, 3 meat from a tetra bird, 5 meat from a bear. Do you like egg or anything? Got like a nest around here? Maybe if I build a chicken house, they'll start to poop out some eggs into that chicken house. Cool. Ooh! Ooh, okay, okay. What we got going on over here? Yo, it's a whole ass treehouse. Is this where Quebec be? Oh. Aha! Chair mechanics. Oh, this is a cute little lantern. Anyone home? Can I steal your shit? Okay, there's a Quebec over there. I am scared he's gonna notice and get pissed if I break this lantern. So maybe like when we're on our way out. Hello, friend. Nice to be meeting you. These are really pretty. I want to know how to make these. Can you teach me some technology, little buddy? How are you supposed to get up and down from those little platforms? I mean, I got sick jump tech, but you guys? Hi. No need to be afraid. I'm just checking things out. Maybe stealing some stuff on the way out, but you don't gotta know that. Are there like fairies trapped in here? It's kind of fucked up if that's the case. Didn't realize you were little monsters with it. Aw, cute. You got a little canvas roof. I don't really know what my plan is to get down from here. I mean, I don't have a plan. Let's not even suggest such a thing. Your architecture makes no sense. Hi. Spices, salt. With a pumpkin pie recipe. Can I make greater essences of life on the spot? No, I gotta pre-craft them at home. Okay. Hi, nice to meet you. Hoping there's like an elder or something at the top. Aw, cute furniture. Plumpkins. I steal their wheat, grab the essence of life from it, and then use their own essence of life to trade with them. It's a brilliant system. Hi. Ooh, like a fertility idol? Probably just like a Gaia idol. Okay, we're pretty much at the top of the tree now. The question is this a different kind of wood than I've interacted with before? I think it might just be the biggest oak tree ever, but... Oh, what the hell? Baboinga? Oh, so this is how their architecture works. You just gotta baboinga in and out of situations. Seems like a dangerous lifestyle, but I can get behind a little bit of risk in your day-to-day, you know? Keeps you on your toes. Or rather, off your feet if it's up in the air. So I'm not seeing a safe way down. You guys got like a fireman's pole or something? Hi. Let's do some trade. Let's buy some spices. You know, get a little involved with the local economy. Make myself a known factor. Would love to see like a convenient pool of water to dive into. Surely I can make that if I like... Ooh. Boat? Is it usable? No, just a decorative boat. Really sick looking though. That's way cooler than the Minecraft boats, man. Alright, we're not gonna steal any of their lanterns. Let's be chill, let's be chill. We already stole enough of their crops. Okay, can I like... Okay, I can place a marker. Cool, cool, cool. But I guess it goes away because I'm so close. Okay. We're so far from home, I can't even see how this relates. We're just way west. Some sort of, like, permanent navigational beacon would be nice. So that I could mark off interesting structures like this. You know, places where I can plan to do trade. Can't believe it unloads the bow every time I switch weapons. That's crazy. And it dumps them back out into my inventory. Maybe it's time to start heading home. Yeah, we're completely full up on loot. Let's get home. Kill some rabbits if you see them on the way, but other than that... Oh, shit. Give me that venom sack. Oh my god, it's just poison everywhere I look. We should be close to having enough for an alchemy table. Yeah, we had 5 at home already, and that's our 5th right there. We gotta make a decision. Rest in peace, Green Musha. Mushy mush. Alright, this is a pretty productive trip out into the wildlands, actually. We saw some shit, we learned some stuff. Can I clear some of these deaths from my map? Or is that just a permanent fixture of my radar? I think we've seen dogs since we unlocked memories, yeah. Man, the fucking shield's really picky. I gotta have it, like, exactly in front of me. If he's, like, an inch to my side, it's not working. I wonder if I can put food on my shield slot. No. That'd be an interesting way to be able to heal with it. What about potions, though? What about blocks? Not quite as freeform as the Minecrafty. What could I drop without feeling bad about? Nothing, kinda? I mean, I guess I could drop the wheat, but that can be converted 1-to-1 into Essence of Life, so not really. We'll drop the Mushy Mush. Marble! See, this pisses me off. This is probably the thing about the game that bothers me the most. I'm like, what do you mean the water doesn't come in to fill the source block up? I guess it means they don't want you to have, like, infinite water like you can in the Minecrafties, but, like, look at that. It's ugly. If it's a fucking river, it should fill in the gaps that you mine. It seems too underwater. Ow. Just when you're doing shit at the surface. It's like, nah, dog. That ain't what we're about. Alright, good enough for now. Oh, this is all very marvelous. Oh, this is a whole different material, is it? Chalk! Let's chalk this up to our good luck. Yeah, marble and chalk kind of form these little plateaus together. Interesting. We don't have any sunflowers yet, I don't think. Maybe I leave a crude hoe behind and I craft a better hoe when I get home. Yeah, that feels good to me. Wink. I sure like a little squealing noise. That reminds me, I've been thinking about upping my game sound on my streams and bringing it a little closer to my voice volume. How do people feel about the current audio balance levels? Because this game's soundtrack's pretty understated. I feel like you wouldn't be able to hear it at all unless you had my stream at maximum volume. And like, I don't want people missing out on the game sound design. First and foremost, this is an art appreciation channel. So I need people to be able to, like, appreciate the art, you know? If the game's, like, completely silent, that's not accomplishing the goal. Like, let me tick you. I did already increase it by, like, 4 decibels the other day. Let's go up to negative 10 dB. Because I feel like the game's audio is, like, a third of my volume currently. Getting my sound levels right is really important to me. That's one of those things that, like, really defines the professionalism of a stream, in my opinion. I've heard so many streams that really scuffed. I mean, that's why I was so prioritizing buying this new microphone over all other upgrades. Webcam? Who cares? I'd rather you not see my face in full detail anyway. See how uneven my beard is and how fucking blemished my skin is. Honestly, it would be a problem for me if my webcam was any better than it currently is. But my sound could always be better. Getting as close to my natural voice as possible. Nico did tell me that I sound way different on Discord than I do on stream, and that my stream voice is way, way closer to my real voice. It's one of the first things she said she noticed when I met her in person for the first time. That's such an interesting feeling, meeting an online friend in person for the first time. I've done it 3 times now, and it never... I'm not gonna say gets easier, because it's not like it's like a difficult thing to do, but like... It's an emotional rush every single time, is how I'll put it. Seeing a face you've only seen on screen, hearing a voice echo through your head that's only come through a microphone. It makes everything feel like a lot more real. Ow. Like, yes, all people that you interact with on the internet are real people. But it's kind of easy to forget, especially now in the AI era, where that's not necessarily true anymore. God, I hope half the people I interact with on Twitter are bots. Honestly, hope like 80% of them are. I know dead internet theory is pretty scary shit, but also, like, the mindset of people online is just as scary. I want to believe that we gotta go back to the Roman Empire, bro, it's not a real human being. What the fuck was that thing I just saw? And where did it go, more importantly? I want to remember what it is that I... Oh, fuck. Hello, big fat-ass troll, ogre-looking thing. I don't want all these void babies on me. I need a big honker. Big stick swinging. Mamba jumba, manly man. You're not what I was looking for, but you're still a new memory. Ooh. Fire essence. I really don't want to be leaving sticks behind. We're not that... I guess some ash logs can be left. Fuck me, that hurts. Wish I could start like a whole stack of these is going into the fire when we get home. Let's just get home. I'm gonna hope that big honkin' boy was a daytime spawn that we can find again and not a void creature. Not some void bastard. I gotta start thinking about dinner or maybe even sleep soon. I snapped way too long earlier. I really wanted to play a bunch more Hytale than this today, though. Let's get in here, get some sleep. Let's deal with our storage, I guess, before we deal with sleep. Ooh. Small Farron chest, small Sandswept chest, small Quebec chest, small Bamboo chest, Dark Temple, Ancient, Tavern. Yo, we got tons of new chest options. Okay, I can make these Quebec lanterns cute. I don't gotta rob them. Light Temple, Wind Temple. Okay, this is... You should have to see this stuff before you unlock it, in my opinion. It's kind of spoiling some... No ancient civilization, interestingly enough. Ooh, pottery. Okay, hold on. Let's make a couple yellow clays. Or I guess one yellow clay. And then let's see at the builder's workbench if I can get anything from that. It doesn't inherit the colors? That's lame. Why is it only coming in smooth? Pretty. I'm kind of into it. Kind of super into it. Bookshelves? Did the other wood have bookshelves? I don't remember seeing that. Huh, unique to the burnt wood, I guess. Okay, this is another type of wood I'm scared of accidentally using. So that was pretty far from home, and that was a dangerous territory. We'll have to make sure that whenever we're crafting stuff with wood, we actually have the logs we want to use, like, manually in our inventory. A lot less of this stuff is usable in crafting than I was hoping. You're not edibles. I see. Okay, we'll have to make a separate chest for monster stuff. There's also going to be so many different colors of petals that we probably can't have them all in one place. I wonder if the upgraded racks are going to have more inventory spaces. Shadow weave, huh? Yeah, okay. Cool. It's gotta be plank specifically, huh? Let's put this boat now. That's fine where it is. It's fine as it is. Oh, can we build the scrap chest, the scrap thing now? Workbench. Scrappa. Oh, which logs did that use? Didn't use the burnt. Okay, use the ash logs. Good, good, good. Okay. Can only do it one at a time, huh? Ooh. I like that. I like that a lot. Maxed here, huh? So I'll never be able to put more than one thing in it at a time. That's a little scuffed, but what can you do? Probably should be interacting with my crops before I do all this nonsense. I'm wasting time the crops could be growing. I'm already committed to the path. Oh, it's because this is full. I mean, let's do this first. And then it's all like materials. Should be a little easier to... Alright, excellent stuff. Boop. Boop. All good on the rack. Yo, nice rack, homie. Probably like pop a charcoal chest up here or something. Let's grab this one and put that back there. We scrap things in real time now, so we don't need a specific scrap chest no more. So put this one right here, drop the charcoal in. I guess a rabbit can probably coexist with my chickens. Speaking of, that little escape artist, make it out of there yet? No, it looks like we big chillin'. Alright. You're friends now. Enjoy. Scarecrow, cute. Vine rug, sorrel rug, pile of sticks, hay bale. There's all kinds of decorations we can make in here. That's nice. I like that. I like that a lot. When it comes time to make our base, we'll start to incorporate a lot of this stuff into it. Okay, okay. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dump our leftover essence of life. Back in her. And enough of this is going to grow to be renewable. So let's see about making a chicken coop. Oh, we need a level 5 workbench to make a chicken coop. Can't make an iron hoe till tier 4. Boy. Ooh. Pope? Where do we get Pope? Yo, fishing traps. Okay, let's make one of these. Okay, watering can. Shears. Fishing trap. Second capture crate. Wish they stacked, but that's fine. Yeah, we got all the crops made, so they're going to replenish enough to make another round of them. Let's make another fishing trap, too. And then we'll get Ooh, 2 cycles of these will have enough. But then if we make that, we're not going to be able to replant. Should have thought this through a little bit more. Essence of Life is going to be a big gate for a lot of things. I don't think I'm going to regret having extra capture crates, though. And we're going to get more and more Essence of Life as our farm scales out of control, so we'll be fine. Beautiful. Enjoy your little... I don't know why you all decided to live in the same corner. But, like, good stuff, I guess. Should we convert all our extra crops into essence? Nah. We can always do that at live when we need to. We don't need to pre-waste. Okay. This is huge. We can water crops now. Now, here's the question, though. Is this going to fuck up the... No, okay, it's not like a bucket. Good, good, good. So we should probably grab a source block and put it up by the farm, then. We'll have to build like a cute little well if we're gonna do that, though. I don't wanna ruin the aesthetic by like Minecraft autisming this. Let's build like a little like wall structure, maybe. Make a little well. A well. All right. Doesn't seem to be any fish spawning in here, so let's head over to the river to the west and set up these fishing traps. We'll have to remember to check them occasionally. Maybe I should have put them deeper into the water. I don't know why you would make your fishing traps look like a fish, though. That's like the last thing a fish wants to go towards. Like, fish are the main predators of fish, as it turns out. Wait, is that gold? Oh. Gold's in the rivers. I'm not quite panning for it, but... that makes a weird amount of logical sense. But I never noticed this is close to home. I like how there seems to be no reduction in work speed while harvesting this. That's nice. Okay, I created a little breathing chamber. Oh, let's put some of this calcite back just to make it look a little less ugly. Is this close enough to home that I'm worried about the regional aesthetics? Looking good, looking good, looking good. Ish. There, that'll have to do it. Well, I want to bring some of this calcite home, so let's chill out at a time. Come on, you can do it. Swim into the trap. Swim into the trap. You know you want to. Look, it's such a friendly little face. It probably wants to fuck. It's laden with eggs, ready to be... Oh, I guess fish don't fuck. They do more like a drive-by thing, don't they? Damn it. How do you tempt a fish to enter another fish when they don't even got fish sticks? All right, before we call it, we should go back and do one last dump of memories. Take one last sick memory dump. Yeah. A 3-hour stream is a fine amount, especially when I already did a 5-hour stream, was it, earlier today? And then tomorrow, I think we might be double streaming again. Evo was expressing interest in a Castlevania stream, and I also have my standing promise to Blue to do Thursday Hades streams. And then I got promises to play Battle Brothers on Friday. Unfortunately, that's not going to be a 2-stream day. So I guess next Hytale stream on Monday? Hopefully the updates will be out by then. That'll be interesting. I want to play this game. Okay, I'm going to do some off-stream gameplay, I think. I'm going to fix up my mines a little bit over there. Maybe make like a nice little bridge over to it. That's like my big thing in these games. I love building infrastructure in Minecraft, and I don't know why. There's something about building roads and bridges that really just tickles my brain. Ooh. That's nice. I like that. We got all kinds of materials to work with. This is coming together to be an exciting game. Oh, I never built my my future hoe. My non-crude, my non-lewd. I'll do it like this. Alright. One little trip over to Temple. Say our prayers, unlock a little bit of new technology. And then we'll be calling it. Thanks everyone for coming out and supporting this tiny little stream. I know you look at a 130 subscriber channel and you go like, is that worth my click? And I appreciate each and every person that gives it a chance. I feel like we swing like a little above our size, you know? People tend to stick around a little more here than it would suggest, so... I hope that means we're on the right path and we're just fighting against the struggles of the YouTube algorithm to keep people around. I don't know, have you got any like suggestions, recommendations, things I could do differently on the stream? Things that you think would help retention, things you think would help more people find it. Maybe my thumbnails suck. I mean, okay, but like, okay, listen though. I know thumbnails are like the big YouTube thing because that's how you get your click-through rate. I really hate making thumbnails though. I've kind of gotten my little pattern here and it works. I don't want to be making like unique thumbnails or anything. So maybe any recommendation other than thumbnails, which is like probably the best recommendation you could make. Please, wrong answers only in the comments below. Things I could do to make the stream a little bit better. Bring a little more people in. I'd love to hit some of just YouTube's thresholds. Alright, we need 100 memories, so 35 more memories in the bank. We'll get us, ooh, portal fragments, ancient gateways, backpack upgrades. It looks like this is a big one. We got all the void spawn. Hooray! So that big fat thing I saw wasn't a void creature. Unless he was a void taken. Oh my goodness, there's so many undeads. This is actually a crazy amount of creatures for a game in early access. Some Finnish games have like a 1/10 of this. I gotta admit, the Hypixel team, they're impressing me every day. Every single time I think that I am seeing the limits of their capabilities, they fucking wow me again. This game really does deserve all the attention and the praise it's getting, and I really hope to see, you know, it explode out there. Really grow and spread into the perfect game that it can be. I should probably fight you and get your loot, but I'm trying to wind down the stream, so let's just get home. sit and contemplate the great future that this game has coming to it. All the stuff to come. The glitz, the glory, the guts, passion. I don't want to do too many calls to actions, but I'm also interested in like what quality of life features are going to come in the near future. I've been pretty active on Twitter trying to like tell the developer what kind of quality of life things I want. And they seem to engage a lot with the community, even if they're not, you know, interacting with me specifically. It's a frog. He's in my box. He's a frog in a box and a frog. He's a frog in a box. I've got him in his mind. You can't stop me from hopping. Alright, everybody. I'm home. Stream's over. Bye. Cool game. Cool people playing it. Cool people watching it. Thanks to all the cool people out there for being involved in this little experience. I stream pretty much every weekday day in the early morning or late afternoon Atlantic Standard Time, so if you're around in those time slots, come on out and give me your support. Or come out and hate. I'm fine with that too. All engagement's good engagement, baby. I've been Alex, Elchin, Altune, whatever the heck you want to call me. Thanks for coming on out. Hope to see you again in the future. Till then, bye.